What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination, the daily show on YouTube, both on Free Pete and the Kill Pete strategy. 2 shows a day, folks. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and come along the ride with me. And this is Fix Friday. This is episode 225. Game's a classic fixed, if you can believe it. It's the beginning of season 20. So we will be playing this game to win at all costs. Sitting at base Grandmaster right now. At the beginning of every season, your rank gets reset to the base of your class, which is 26k skill points. We've joined someone else's lobby today. This is World Domination on Classic, Auto 60, with an easy neutral bot. Everyone ready, thankfully. Fixed cards, balance, splits, dice, alliances on, fog, blizzards, portals, off. This is pretty much exactly what I would pick for classic settings. The black player is the host of the game. It's the only difference. I would generally be hosting myself. We have a Europe spawn we're going to take it. We're also in the first seat, which is good. So I'm not terribly at risk of death. Also, black looks like they have a bunch of material strewn about across the board. Does not look great for black. I'm going to ask white if they want to be a homie, because white's kind of in my way. Probably just send out the alliance request to everybody, but there's schools of thought for why you should do that, schools of thought for why you should not. Personally, I defer to folks who I can talk to. This is red moving through me. That 4 forts up to the 3. Red wants North America. Bingo. Yep. Fine by me. I'll throw him a thumbs up just to indicate that I understand what he's doing and I don't take that as a threat. Green moves into South America. Red doesn't accept, however. Okay. Green also blocks an Oz? No, green moves out of Oz. Green wants South America. Okay, so looks like purple gets Australia. Green doesn't move out quickly, though, so maybe not. Does white go in? No. Oh, shit, white does go in. Oh, no. Locks in green. That's why you leave green, you dumbass. All right. So the way this cookie crumbles is slow claim Europe. I know what red wants. Red wants North America. We don't get in his way for that, but we also just don't give anyone else cards in Europe. Yeah, so purple wants Australia. Green is now stuck in there. Green could have worked on South America. We figure black works on Africa. But he spends it at A. Okay, and his 5 still trapped. I think black's in trouble. Yeah, so figure if I get a win here, maybe if I get second, I stay at GM. We only really want to play one ranked game on our GM account for Classic Fix, just because the difference between Master and Grandmaster is 10k skill points. So 16k skill points is the base of the Master class, and the grind between Master to Grandmaster, especially on these settings, is brutal. So you're really going to want to be careful if you are a Grandmaster when you end the season, particularly the rare breed of the Classic Fixed Grandmaster, when you end the season, you want to be on GM. So red doesn't actually look like they want to move out of my bonus. It actually looks like they're blocking. They didn't accept the alliance request. So that's a bit of a tell for red. Maybe we get a set and we can smack that 6 out of existence. Don't necessarily want to go aggressive to red, though. I'd much rather red have North America and point their stack this way. But again, being in the first seed is an advantage. I do still have inoffensive cards to claim. What is white trying to do? Yeah, so my inoffensive cards to claim are here. Really just all of our eggs in this basket. And 14v6. This is exactly what white wanted. Doesn't do it yet. Set? We do have a 10 set. All right. We can hypothetically pop the 6. But I think what makes more sense trying to hunt some kills. I'm not in a big stack. That's not good. Okay. Black doesn't take Africa yet. No, black's bombing. Oh, he's okay. Black is asking red to let him out. I mean, 10 set here is good, but I don't want to push my luck and become too strong too quick. Okay, 7 hits the 2 and leaves. Leaves the bonus, right? Thank you. Okay, I can take Europe here. So the way I take Europe, this is a perfect setup for turn 4 Europe. So we have 3s on our outer guard. We're going to use the 4 to hit, and our fortify is going to be about half into the center. So this is a very classic European turtle take. We go first. We have the 10 set on 3. Basically, everything's working out. And then it's going to kind of beg someone to address. My style of play on Classic Fixed, you guys well know. I like being aggressive. I like being in the lead. And this sort of style of play definitely encourages that. So we're going to take a +5 on the 4th turn. And we're going to guard it with a combination of threats. Okay, red throwing heart there is very interesting because this actually changes my play. The fact that he allies up there means I'm going to match. Right? I'm not going to threaten more than he has there. I would have kept a more equal balance between Iceland and Central Europe, but the accepting of the alliance tells me that red's cool, so I don't need to push that way. And then all 3 other breaks on me open a 15. So we don't expect to see that, but again, it might happen, and that would be a useful tell to figure out who's our enemy. Sometimes I like to guard with stacks. Sometimes I like to guard with threats. This case, I'm guarding with a little bit of both, just because that's how my open worked. So I set up a medium shell with 3s. 3s defend okay. You need a 7 for a 100% roll, which is quite a commitment in the early game of Classic Fixed. But then it opens the 15. So if they were 1s, then I'd lose my +5 generation and have a retaliatory 15 in whatever direction it needed to go. But this way, I lose 8 troops. I lose 3 on the break plus the 5 that I would be generating. It sends more of a signal as far as who your enemy is, but it also forces them to commit a bit harder than they might want to. Green's probably pissed at white for locking their 6 in here. They should also be pissed at themselves, because if they wanted to leave, they could have. Black not taking Africa here, I don't understand. Red's also kind of in a spot where he might be the fish if he goes to 5, but that only works if I was stacked and open to make that kill. I didn't want to threaten red, though. So I think red does eventually get North America. So remaining open to the red kill would have come at too great of a cost. Looks like we're losing black here, but it is neutral bot. This is the host of the game not playing. Surprising. And yes, indeed, we lose black. Okay. I like your settings, black. Why aren't you playing them? All right, so red, gonna work on North America. Yeah, but now he's got a 5 and 4 to hit. Real expensive. Sixes I don't like. Green sets. Where's green's expansion? Into NA? Okay. Well, red will have nowhere to go and nothing to lose but to hit me. How do we guard against that? I definitely don't want an Iceland, Greenland Cold War. Okay. White also hasn't really been able to do anything this game. We finally see them roll the 6. No, they lock. They lock purple in. Purple has nowhere to go either. We're going to see some whoop. Okay, so we got a bunch of Australia Newbury. I'm going to not threaten red. But I am going to put a stack out. So there's less relevant players in this game than I thought. Okay, so we got the green stack. It looks like we get Australia for purple. I don't think white full sues, but if white does full sue, maybe I have an open stack. Does he hit white? Does he hit white? Oh, I would have loved that. That would have been amazing. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Oh, shit! Oh, my God. He obliterates himself. For a kill that won't set him. Fuck yeah! Oh, no! Oh, fuck! All right, smell you later. White, smell you later. Perpy. This looks like we're gonna have a short game, folks. What the fuck was that? Ladies and gentlemen, you rarely see me in Australia these days, and that's exactly why. Also, have you liked the video yet? Give me a like, folks. Costs you nothing. Right? Hook up the old peach mune. All right. Red's in a dilly of a pickle. If white goes to 5 cards, he sets. Does he break me? He doesn't break me, right? Takes North America? On the 6th? He takes North America. Okay. We're willing to roll a lot of black to pull that off. But it's okay because we had the set when we needed it. Okay, we're manualing. It's okay. I think you just do, yeah. And, okay. White has surrendered. White surrendering here is great. Black can't kill them, I don't think. Maybe they can. What does black have? 5? So 10 troops goes, wah, 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 wah. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see if black does it. That will suck for me. I'd much rather get this kill than black. Or not black, green. All right, let's see. Don't see it. He sees it. He sees it. He's going for it. He's going for it. Fook. Nope. Just break Australia. Okay, split here. Okay, misses the kill. Oh, no, he gets it that way. Doi. All right, easy kill for green. I am Doi. Okay, so now green is at advantage. So we have 3 players left alive. Me, purple. Me, red, and green. Purple's not really left alive. So what do me, red, and green end up with? I'm allied with both. Okay, now green has a lead. So and he just stacks. Where does that top 6 go? Not taking odds at all. All right, I'm going to kill purple, just get them off the board. And then I'm in essentially the 3-player scenario. And also just remind everybody why that's not a good move and you shouldn't do that. So 1 card killed. It's kind of a flat play as well because I'm not going to guard Australia at all. Put like a 2-stack in there, whatever. Who gives a fuck, right? Green throws me the thumbs up. Do you want to team on red with me, Green? I have the lightest guard in history. On Australia. But we do have that extra card. We do have a 10 set, okay. So 3-player scenario is some of my weakest risk. The logic for me loops infinitely, which is the problem, right? I can't settle on anything. Like who deserves the win in the 3-player, right? How do you convince your opponents to hit each other? Red takes +5. Well, this will force some action from green. Not necessarily force, but this will encourage some action from green. Yeah, and red's playing well. They're blocking. Does green break? I don't think we see green break. Now, in a vacuum, me and green should just team on red. Red says attack green. I want green to team on you, actually, is what I want to see. Does he break? Okay, he breaks. All right. So green doesn't want to team on red. Fair enough. But he doesn't actually steal. He just doesn't want... Yeah. He just doesn't want me having Oz. That's fine. I don't need Oz. I really want Oz. You're on +2. Oh, he wants +4. Fair. Fair enough. Well, I'm not going to put that +2 in there. That would send the wrong kind of message. Okay. Black goes MIA. And we fork the stack out. So this is favorable to red. Red saw green go. The attempted steal, the 2-turn steal. But we are going to be in a 3-player scenario, I figure, where me and red have +5 and green's going to have +4. Yeah, red playing his position well. I think if I get second here, I'm okay as far as staying at GM. Really depends on the ranks of your opponents. I want to play this one to win. But if it looks like I'm risking third, I'm going to take second, right? This is kind of the rationale. Third is bad. Third is quite bad. Green won't hold 3. My 5 in Iceland never gets added to. If and when red breaks, I retaliate. But having a Cold War here is not in my best interests. Having a big open stack here is. So that's why when we saw last turn me move the guard stack, the European turtle stack, out, this is saying I want to be active. I want to make plays. You know, I want to be able to do stuff this game. All right. So this is actually a balanced board. It's a very balanced board. Me and green, you see, have the exact same troops, exact same cards. And red is a distant third. So if me and green were better, my communication with green was better. If he didn't steal a bonus from me, I would say, let's just team on red and end the game in a 1v1. Right now, both green's 25 stacks in South America are open. Whereas a lot of red stuff kind of isn't. But my win here is getting these guys to hit each other rather than, you know, killing one and getting a favorable 1v1 on the other. Okay. Green does have a bit of a lead. You attack red. Your first act. Turn order favors an attack on red by green. Green's just using the alliances to tell me what to do as opposed to actually trying to use them. My read on green is he's okay, but he's not a good player. I think red's all right. Didn't accept the alliance request, but, you know, got the cards to take North America and is guarding it in an effective way. Green also puts me under 12. Very slick. Very slick play by green. All right. I don't trust you, green. I think you're a piece of shit, and I don't think you're going to back me when I need to. So ultimately, I actually want to work with red here. But I want to do it in such a way that doesn't get me killed. Black also is 19 for 3, which isn't like the end of the world. Green getting the +4 here is such an interesting scenario. Red's not going to do anything. Red's going to stack on Kamchatka and take a card pass. And we're going to be in a loop for a while. And then one of these guys, here's what's going to happen. One of these guys is going to spam the alliance. It's probably green. He's going to spam the alliance on me. I'm not going to follow through, even though he's the one who has to act because of the turn order. And then green's going to get pissed off at red. Oh, no. Red is trying to insist on 12 territories. Huh. Okay. This is also a very clever move. I think red is better than green. You attack red. You have to do it first. You attack red. I say, I am in. You attack red. I am in. Do so. Don't just turtle and tell me what to do with the alliances. It's not going to work. I need you to take initiative. I also don't trust you, green. Right? You putting me under 12 territories last turn tells me I shouldn't trust you. Yeah, you're not helping. Okay. One big stack is the safest situation to be in. I'm not going to generate the most. Green has a slight lead over me now. I think red's going to push his luck, though. No, red's happy with 13 territories. I would be, too. Going to generate a bunch. You're going to out-generate me, maybe. A long enough time scale. Green gets the 10 set. Okay, here's where we hit red. Nope. Nope. Green's positioning is not active. Green would like me and red hit each other. Okay, putting red under 12 territories I like. I'm going to take a little chip in Africa. Kind of like a no man's land. This red split off here. Red's thinking about how to maintain 12 territories. No, not yet. Okay. Well, both my opponents slightly out-generating me. Oh, do that, green. You kidding me? Close your 30? He's going to hit the 4. Oh, he closes 30 to me. That's friendly. That's friendly. I'll do something equally friendly. I close my 89 to him. Part of me says I should just have taken second, killed a red, but I don't want to play for second. I want to win in the 3-player. Might take a while, though. Taking second is good for the show, and it's good for my rank. It's not necessarily good for the soul. You want to learn how to play to win. Green and I trade in Africa? Okay. Fine with that. No, he leaves a 3 down there. He's forcing me to take a card. On a 3, I'm not going to hit. No, he does. He lets me take that card there. Okay, letting me take that card there, I like. Fine card. I'll stay nice to you, green. I like you better than I like red, even though probably should be the opposite. Should I just kill red? Kill red takes second. Okay, red opens by 96. All right, green's a very solid lead now. Yeah, you know, I can see a 3rd here. I don't love it. I really need to chill. Take the least offensive card possible. Okay. The least offensive card possible now is India or China. Still able to kill red, probably. Don't want to lose that ability. Yeah, I think I should just do that. I really do. Secure second. I hate that, though. I hate that those are the incentives. All right, green has more and more of his troops locked. Maybe there is a scenario where I can get the jump on green. I don't think so, though. He's got too much of a lead. So the positional lead of holding a lot of extra territories. Someone makes up for having half of his material locked to the board. Looks like these guys are actually trying to grind me out right now. And it's going to be effective. So more and more, I think puts that out too. More and more, I think a second here is the best possible call. I hate risking 3rd. Do. We open the 35. Red gets 10 from that. Catch up a bit. Green, if you want to hit some red, I will follow you up. Just so you know. I will follow you up. He's not down. We're going to have to see a board shuffle then. Let's get to a Q&A. Seems how we're just going to keep repeating ourselves. They're a fixed Friday focused Q&A question, I wonder. Multiple hits. Green is aggressive. Yeah. Okay. Our question is from Zap Spools. Hello, Zap. Hi, Pete. I don't normally join the Discord of the YouTubers I watch, but I wanted to say that after watching your videos for about 9 months, I actually downloaded the Risk app 2 months ago, made it to Grandmaster, playing Classic Fix. Let's go. It is a fun little accomplishment compared to the rest of life stuff going on, but I never would have been able to negotiate and earn higher placement than I deserve based on spawn without your compelling gameplay strategy and overall good vibes. You know we try our best, sir. My question for you is, how do you manage / prioritize your time outside of the internet streaming YouTube life versus your time in it? Now, that is your primary source of income. Poorly. I don't do a good job at that. Versus the more traditional job you had. For owning your lawn care snow removal business. I would love if this could be on a fixed Friday to encourage people that it is actually possible to improve. Sure. Great questions. All right, so let's talk about it. The actual question is, how do you manage / prioritize your time outside of the internet streaming life before your time in it? Okay, so how do I manage my time? Well, I wasn't even on Google Calendar before I started this project. Yeah, both these guys are jockeying for position, and they're happy to leave me in the dust, eh? I really do think I need to take second here. Can't risk third, right? Yeah, but that's always going to be true. I really want to play this one to win. I want to play this one to win so bad. Okay. Yeah, I think I do a shit job at it. And I think part of the reason I do a shit job at it is in the past, I had clients who very much. Ooh. Okay. We kill black. Does that change the math? I had clients who very much required me to, maintain a schedule. And I find that I'm actually not the best. I have shitty discipline, right? So I'm not the best manager of my own schedule. Are you guys all trying to card block me? They are. Green is a greedy boy. You want me to attack green. What do you recommend? Okay, so red says yes. Red says I'm gonna. Okay. Let's put 25s into the 40. You must follow. You must follow, red. Red betrays. Okay. I'll just kill you and get third then. Now we know. No, red follows. Good. I like that. I like the follow. If you don't break Australia, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Okay. No, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Good. All right. So green now sees he's getting teamed on. How does green deal with that? I like this play by red. Secures himself a little bit, but actually helps me team on red. Tries and steals Australia and blocks off. Ooh-wee. All right, so this forces green into me in order to break red. How does green deal with that? Now red and I have the upper hand. Full Sue. Ah, yes, full Sue. We love the full Sue when we have a big stack. We love the full Sue when we have a big stack. Now we win this game. And 15 breaks me, but his 36 is locked. The balance has been broken, gentlemen. I win this game now. Good game. Nice, and it'll be good. We say a GM. Kill red. Green's happy about that. Listen, one of you guys are going to have to get third. I'm glad it wasn't me. I missed the break on North America, though. We put the 10 out. No, we're on 5 cards. We put the 10 to block. So 38 to 52. I shouldn't have given him Africa. Sats gets the 6. It's 44 to 52. Close 1v1. Bad dice. Good. Yeah, I got some bad dice. But him not opening the 10. Do I have a 10 set? I have an 8 set. +2 in Siberia. I bet you he doesn't open the 10. I think green actually knows a little bit about how to play. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. 34, 39. What are you doing? Are you split to guard? Dude, you're letting me hold too much board, though. That's not good. Don't do that. That's not going to win you the game. Good game, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. So, Google Cal, how else do you prioritize your life? I have too much going on. And for right now, the thing I'm most interested in is getting enough money together so I can, pay all my debts and afford to live in my house. And then, yeah, hopefully, be able to afford to start a family. These are the things I'm thinking about these days. I think they're noble goals, but as far as discipline and organization is concerned, my health could be better. Good game. Good game. I should be spending, a decent bit more time on my physical health. My mental health is okay, too. I work a lot, but I like working a lot. So as far as the difference between time spent outside the internet streaming YouTube life versus time in it, I work a lot. And I'm just very grateful that I like to work a lot. So surprisingly here, that red was a novice. He played very well for a novice. So defeating 1 novice, 3 beginners, and a grandmaster. The host of the game was a grandmaster, but he bought it out for whatever reason. And I would assume we stay at Grandmaster. Oh, it doesn't show. There we go. It shows 26,722, and this is our good friend Bird Blintz from Bangladesh. I'll put the take the camo off and show you the record before we end. Happy 225, folks. I never would have expected the Friday show. I clicked back to anonymous, damn it. I never would have expected the Friday show, which used to be my most popular, now sort of falling a bit by the wayside compared to everyone's favorite Europe, Advanced Progressive Capitals. But yeah, that's the Bird Blintz game for season 20. 153 hours played with a win rate of 94 to 113. And I have been hearing people talk about how the show has been instrumental in bringing themselves to Classic Fix GM. I do still think Classic Fix GM is the highest form of GM, just given how punitive the ranking system is for losses. But some of you guys are good enough to stick it out, and the fact that some of you think of me as a teacher in this regard is no less than an honor. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video and all of the Classic Fix series. Going strong yet. No intention of stopping. Once a week is a great rate for these games for me. And I love you folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you for all of you on the path to world domination. Good games and good luck.